So my crash helmet's starting to look a little bit tired, and I fancy tightening it up a little bit. It's one of these Daytona helmets. I've checked with the manufacturer, it's ABS plastic, so as long as I use paints compatible with that, we should be good to go. So first things first, I'll get it cleaned up, get it scuffed up with a bit of 600 grit, and then we'll get some paint laid on it. So the paint I'm using is custom can stuff. I'm going to start off with a base black, and then we'll go in with a silver flake. Try probably 3 or 4 coats of each, see how they turn out. This stuff is suitable for use on ABS plastics. So let's get it layered on, see how we go. I'll leave it 10 minutes between coats. I'm going to wet layer it as well between colours. We'll see how it goes. So things are not going quite to plan. I appear to have got a bit of a reaction there. It looks like the original decal underneath the clear coat on the helmet. So what I'm going to have to do is strip everything right back and start again. So my first attempt at painting a helmet has gone horribly pear-shaped. I've had problems with the paint reacting with the decals underneath. Now I've tried taking them out, getting rid of them, sanding it back, and to the point where it actually started to damage the shell of the helmet, which is not good. So basically it's scrap. I carried on painting it, put a bit of clear coat on, and I'm now going to use it as a practice piece for airbrushing, just to see how I get on with that. Have a little bit of fun with it. So I've had to order a new helmet. No great loss, it was 5 years old anyway, so getting towards end of life. You know, these things happen. Trial and error, every day's a school day. So let's have a bit of a play around with a bit of masking up and a bit of airbrushing. So I've done a bit of rough masking with some fine lining tape. It's not perfect, not by a long shot, but I've used it as a guide to sort of give me an idea of the design I want on the helmet. I used a bit of 25mm tape just to plot it out a bit and then work off the back of that. First thing I'm going to do is just lay a load of black on and then go from there. Right, so that's the outline done. Give that half an hour to dry off because it's quite cold in here, and move on to the next stage. It's had a little while to dry off. Let's have a go at a few different things. First things first, let's try a bit of graffiti text. Just a random font I downloaded off the internet onto my computer, then cut it out on a bit of vinyl sheet. Nothing overly complicated. Oh yeah, he says that. I'm the idiot with an airbrush who's just messed up a helmet. Alright, let's peel off that first bit. Best side to go in. Painting underneath is still a little bit soft. Isn't helping. I'm making a proper mess of this, aren't I? Snipped. There we go. Oh hello. Right, first thing to do, find some decent masking paper. This stuff I got off Amazon is shite. It rips dead easily. Nobody can see that. Bloody stuff. Wow. You're gonna fuck it up properly. What a knob. Oh well, shit happens. Right, let's try something else. The next thing, try some fish scales. I'll just cut that on a bit of masking tape, I didn't realise the lens on my camera was fogging up. It's a bit cold and damp in here today, as it is on most days. Right, let's try some sun rays next. That won't come out too bad. Because my camera went foggy, that's what my fish scales have come out like. Not too bad for a first attempt, I don't think. Know where I'm going wrong. And there's my little bit of graffiti, which looks completely crap because of the masking paper. Right, on to the next bit. I've took the lining tape off, and as you can see, it's pulled off where everything was reacting with the paint. But as a test piece, as a bit of practice, yeah, I'm happy with the effect. It's the effect I wanted so far. So let's try a little bit of candy on it. What's the worst that could happen? So the first one we got is a bit of green. Next out the back, bit of red. Last but not least, that's a bit of yellow. So didn't quite go according to plan, but as a test piece and an experiment for some ideas, yeah, it's come out all right. You know, I quite like the blue actually. The red isn't too bad, so it's a yellow, you know, not too bad. My fish scales not bad, so yeah, some good out the bad. But as you can see, where the paint's reacting, it's lifted off. So there we go, every cloud and all that. And Tatiana's looking a bit mucky. So hopefully next time I won't mess up as much. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had a good laugh at this one.